Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? Okay, I am so excited to do this haul today. I know I do a lot of hauls over here. I love doing haul videos. When I first started watching YouTube, I don't know, 12, 15 years ago, I watched a lot of haul videos, a lot of favorites videos. They're still to this day some of my favorite videos. And so pretty much anything that I buy, I show you guys on video. But today's, I am really, really excited about. So let me get my thumbnail first, just before I get into this story. Okay, are you ready? This is a very, very, very special birthday haul for myself. Something that I bought myself for my birthday. So for those of you that don't know, my birthday is June 29th, and I will be 52 years old. My husband's birthday is this Friday, and he will be 40 years old, which is unbelievable to me. But, you know, people ask me all the time. They're like, what do you want for your birthday? My husband keeps on asking me, he's like, what do you want for your birthday? Everybody's asking me, what do you want for your birthday? And I'm hard because, like, I pretty much buy anything that I want, right? And so it's hard for me to figure out things that for other people to get me, and I always like just something that you think that I would want or like, but you know, don't go overboard and things like that, right? I think there's not really anything that I need anymore. And so the other night I was like thinking about my birthday, and I was like, I want to start doing something special for myself every year on my birthday. Now, I did buy myself another birthday gift, but that I will show you that later in another video. So anyway, I wanted to buy myself something very special, and I was like, you know what? I think I was looking through Instagram. So for those of you that don't know, if you don't follow my Instagram, I don't know why you're not. You should. I put up a lot of like quotes, like inspirational quotes, and I mean, all I follow is like inspirational quotes, senior rescue animals, senior rescue dogs, and senior rescue Thumbelina the squirrel, senior you know, rescue squirrels and animals and things like that. But then I also follow a lot of these artists. And the artists that I follow, there's like one guy out of Portugal that I follow that I absolutely love, and his paintings are like very dark, and they're always like these houses like out in the middle of nowhere that look kind of dilapidated, and I love his paintings. And they remind me of like certain movies that I used to watch back in the day. But most of the artists that I follow are these like illustrators that do these small pictures that are animals that either live like in knot holes in trees, or they live under the ground, and you know, they have like little houses, and so it'll show like the ground, but then underneath it it'll show like this, and then they'll have like full houses in there with like kitchens, you know, and stoves and tables, and they'll be like in bed reading a book, drinking a cup of tea or coffee or something like that, or like at Christmas time they'll be dancing around the Christmas tree, but it's always like in a knot hole in a tree. And I love the idea that animals live like us, like human beings, but happier. They have happier lives than most of us, right? And so, you know, I started finding a lot of these accounts after the accident, and it was a really pivotal point for me on like social media, because I really wasn't on social media a lot. And then when I came back on, what I found was that on Instagram, I was following like all these like influencers to cover stuff for like my drama channel. And I was following like several really good looking men with like great bodies and beards. And I was following a lot of people that, you know, had these like beautiful lives. And I'm like, and every time I would look at one of their pictures, it just made me feel worse about myself, right? And I was like, why do I continue to follow this? And I think the first rescue dog that I came upon was either Morty the Misfit or Cora Rose. And Cora Rose does not have her front arms. And her dad just put up the most beautiful video the other day that people were telling him at the time that they should put her down and things like that. And she has such a great life today, you know, and it just, watching these videos of these rescue animals really, really inspired me. Well, through there, somehow I got recommended one of these pictures, these illustrations of these animals, and I'm already at this point having this love for rescue animals and stuff like that, right? And so somebody sent me, and I'm very curious about squirrels. I had the squirrel table in the back patio years ago, and birds and things like that, right? And so I saw this thing on there about this illustration of these animals that were living like in a knot hole in the tree, and I loved it. It was very like Wind in the Willows to me, right? And I loved it. And all of a sudden, I just fell down the rabbit hole. And there was like 4 or 5 accounts that I still to this day, I mean, if I look for anything, I will tell you here, I'll look it up. This one account on, well, the one that I'm going to talk about here today, but the other account, it starts with a U. I can never pronounce her name. Hold on a second. It'll be the first thing it's the first thing I pull up. Utania Norca. You won't be able to see it, but here it is right now, here. And it says, my cozy collection, warm, whole, hot tea, sweet home, interesting book. And it's all this artwork, right? And so I started following a lot of these accounts. To be honest with you, this account that I'm going to tell you about today and that Utania one are like, when I go to Instagram, like I search them to see if they have like a new post because I want to see what their new picture is. And so it's really changed. You know, I think like social media, the way that we interact with social media and toxicity on social media, it's like, well, there's a lot of positivity out there too, right? And me changing my Instagram, I unfollowed like all those people I've been following before because they just made me kind of feel sad about my life. And I started following things that made me happy. And it really changed my perspective of how I looked at like social media in general, but specifically Instagram. And so I started following this account. Hold on, let me look up her name really quick. It's going to pull it up right away when I pull it up. Hold on, here it is. Christina Kamenikova, and she is an artist that does a lot of these pictures. Here, let me see if I can show you one as an example. So here's one of my favorites. I don't know if you can see it, but it's not really, you can't really see it on camera, but it's a little mouse and is living like in this little, like, you see where the ground is up there, and then this is his home, and he's in there and he's cooking soup on the stove and he's like canning fruit behind him. I love this kind of stuff. It makes me so happy. And underneath her, the comment is, when your home is under a strawberry field. And I'm just like, oh my God, I love this, right? Let me just tell you this account. Okay, when people want to talk about be authentic and get a following online, there's always tricks to it, right? She has 173,000 followers on Instagram off of these illustrations that she does. From animals living in all these different areas. And it makes me so happy. I mean, her illustration, her artwork alone has just, I lifted my spirits out of some of the darkest places. So the other day, I was like thinking about like, oh, you know, people were asking me like, what do you want for your birthday? And I'm always like, don't give me anything. Like people are like, what do you want to do for your birthday this year? And I'm like, I don't even care if we do anything. Go to the pool, go out to dinner. I don't need to do anything for my birthday. A good birthday for me is like a double feature at the movie theater and like a dinner somewhere very simple. Like I don't need to do anything grand for my birthday. I've always been that. I've never really liked grandstands for my birthday, right? So I was on Instagram that night, and I noticed she had put up on her Instagram story that she had this book, and it was like a notebook. Now, y'all know, you've seen me do enough hauls, I love notebooks, okay? And I have been wanting to get this notebook to do like a daily journal of, but I've also wanted to have a notebook to do just like list things that make me happy in it. So I saw this notebook. They're all handmade. She makes all these notebooks. I haven't even opened this yet, you guys. I haven't seen it. So, maybe that'll be my thumbnail. So she makes all of these notebooks herself. And so she said something on there like one of a kind. Like, so I was like, I went to her website. I don't think I'd ever gone to her website before, and I looked, and they were really pretty reasonably priced. And so I went there. I mean, for a handmade notebook, it was really reasonably priced. And it was like, I looked at it and it was like she literally makes like one of each. They're one of a kind, and then they sell out. And I was like, oh my God, I have to buy this. Now, like I said, I think the price is realistic, but they're pricey. And so I was like, this is going to be my birthday present to myself. And I went in there and I also bought, so she has framed prints, she has originals and stuff like that. She also has an Etsy store. I will tell you, I literally ordered this like 4 days ago, and this came all the way from, I don't even know what country this is from, Slovakia. And so I was like, I am so excited about this. And it came in like 4 days. It came super, super fast. I don't even know how she got it here this fast. So anyway, so yeah, maybe it was last weekend I ordered it. No. It was sometime middle of last week. It was like 4 or 5 days that it came in. I can't believe it. So anyway, I was like, I'm going to buy, I love artwork. I collect artwork, local artists and things like that in places that we travel. So I was like, I think I'm going to start collecting different artists online, their stuff that makes me happy, like hers. And so I was like, I'm going to buy a framed print. And then I was like, no, I'm going to buy another framed print. So I think I bought 2 framed prints. But then when I went in and I looked at her prints that are not framed, the framed prints, I like them, but they weren't my favorite of her pictures. And so what I think I'm going to do is go back in, depending on what I think, which I already know I'm going to love this. I'm going to go back in and I am going to, look, she put all these little stickers on the back of the package. Isn't that so cute? I think I'm going to go in and I'm going to buy a bunch of her prints and frame them because she's a bunch of Christmas prints and things like that. I'm so excited about this. I think that each of the framed prints were like $60 and I think the notebook was like $80, $60 or $80. So I have no idea what any of this stuff is going to be like, but I'm so excited. Oh my God, here it is. She has a little sticker on there. My husband, he goes, what is this package that you got that was on the front porch? And I go, well, I can't show you right now. And I said, I try to explain it to him. And he goes, why can't you show me? And I said, because I'm so excited to show this in a video. So I have to show it in a video first and I can show you tomorrow when you get home from work. Oh my God, it's wrapped so nice and everything. I am so excited to open this. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Oh my God. Oh, what is this? Okay, so this is what it looks like when you open it. It's packed very, very nicely. And then, should I do this as my thumbnail? Okay, so I want to see what this little card thing is in here because she put something in here in like this little package. What is this? Oh, she included a bunch of extra... Oh, like a card? Oh my God! Oh my God, it's one of my favorites! She put one of my little, it's her card on here. It says, thank you for your, she wrote, Dear Peter, thank you for your order. May it bring you happiness and joy with love, Christina. And this is one of my favorite pictures of hers ever. Do you guys see the little animals and stuff? Okay. And then she sent me, also with this, 2 cards, 2 greeting cards. Here's one of this woman that lives in a tree. You guys getting an idea of why these make me so happy? Okay, and then here's another one. This is a postcard. Oh my God, I love this. Christina, you are going to be sending a lot of stuff to the United States because I'm going to start collecting all your stuff. And then she included this, and I don't even know what this is. What is it? Handmade with love, it says. Oh my God. My mother would die. My mother would die. It's like a little notebook. It's like a little, look. It's like and it's like with lined paper in it that she made. And it's got always like, oh my God, this is amazing. Oh my God, I'm so excited. This is so cool. I am dying. And then envelope for the card. But I'm not giving the card away. I'm not sending it to anybody. Look at the paper that it's wrapped in. Is that not so beautiful? Okay, so let's open the notebook first, because that's the thing that I'm the most excited about. Let's open this notebook first. I mean, this is wrapped and done so nicely. It says, thank you on it. It comes in this little bag. And the other thing about it was that the pages are like different, and the notebook, I'm gonna have to put my reading glasses on for this, and the notebook is like really small. Oh my God, look at this. She has it wrapped so nice, and she has a little thank you sticker on it and everything. Oh my God. Okay, so this is my happiness journal that I bought. Leather bound. Oh, look at that. Is that not so beautiful? Okay, so let's open this and see. Has this leather like twine around it that you open. And then each page, I love that picture so much too. And then each page is different. So it's got all these different sections in here. And these are leather. This is like leather. Some of the pages are lined. And some of the pages are just blank pieces of stock paper. I love this so much. I really didn't know what to think when I ordered it. I am like blown away, you guys. What a cool little journal. Well, I'm going to start collecting these. I'm going to start collecting these little journals. I love this so much. Oh God, I'm so excited. Okay, now let's get to, here are the 2 framed prints. I bought 2 of them because I knew that I would love them so much. All right. I just don't know where I'm going to put them. She has little stickers on everything. I can see them underneath this. These are wrapped so well. Makes me think back to that coffee that I ordered. You guys remember that? That it was on the Real Housewives of New York, and it was broken when I got it. And then this is like coming from Europe, and it's like so fantastically wrapped. Can we just talk about these little stickers? The attention to detail on how she wraps each and everything. I mean, how nice is this, right? There's no picture. Are you ready to be surprised? Okay. I can't believe I own one of these. Look at that. It's perfect. It's the perfect size, too. Oh my God. We have this table outside in our hallway out there where we keep our sunglasses and stuff. I think I'm going to start putting these all down there. This is so beautiful. I love this. Okay, here's the next one. I'll link her Instagram below if you guys want to check her out. Again, look. More little stickers. More little stickers. Where did she get all these little stickers? Oh, I think you could buy her stickers on the website. Okay, so the one thing I loved about this was that each frame is different. So I don't know if you can see, but like here's this frame, and then here's this frame. And that's one of the things I loved was that each frame was different. Oh my God. Okay, so it's this woman and a mouse, and they're in this tree stump, and the mouse is reading to the girl under this light. These make me so happy, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Aw, Peter, this was a good present to buy yourself. I am so excited by all this. Aw, what a wonderful treat. So wonderful. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'm so happy. This makes me so happy. Anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.